Well, at least we worked that out.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, jeez. This guy right here. I'm feeling really sympathetic for him. I mean, damn. I like him. He's a nice guy. I guess we're gonna go down and kill the people that are down there. Wait a second. Are they at the... What the... Ooh, shotgun? What the hell's in here? Porquet? Oh, look at all these things I can take. Have I been here before? What the hell? I guess I haven't been here before. Alright, well, I'm gonna hack this computer real quick, and then we will head on down and deal with the people that are right out... Oh, wow. Right outside. Booda boop. Booda boop. Holy Jesus, I gave myself 40 seconds by fortifying? Wow. Holy hell. I told you getting the fortify stuff, freaking worth it.
Access granted.
Then again, that one was a level 0 hacking device. Okay. New pause and oh, hey, here's the guy who was talking about the Neoposine stuff. Oh, we were in this room. Okay, I remember now. I told you we've been here before. Okay, so where the hell is the exit to this place? I think it's over here. Yep, here we go. Okay.
Richard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Oh, please. These guys are going to get anything on me. The question is, what am I going to do with them? I should also move the... Hold up, give me a second. I gotta move this off the inventory. Because I don't want to accidentally use one of the giant health or thingies. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Well, not accidentally. I want to do it on purpose if I do it. Okay. Wonder if they'll say anything.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. Working on it, yeah.
Okay.
Believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? It's you or me?
Uh-huh. And finally, we have you! Biatch! Okay, let me just check out what these guys got on them. Darren Stevens, I'm forwarding you a copy of Mr. Gray's travel itinerary. It's imperative that you extract the information concerning his interests with the utmost discretion. We can't afford to tip off this target or Sarif. Okay. Singapore, Prague, London. P.S. If you need anything, you know where to reach me. Wait, what is this? Oh, he's been all over the place. London and... Okay, and this guy. Right. Well, now that we've checked out that stuff, what do we got going on over here? I think I'll just auto-hack that one. Okay. Come at me, Bradford. Okay. Clearance. Seriously? Wow. The very first thing I do. You know what? I'm gonna get you hacked. Oh yeah. Dick. Okay. Jensen's psych evaluation. Mr. Sarif, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation. Followed that Swanson with the augmentation team. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it, at least not yet, I'll be honest. Oh hey, these are the ones that we looked at before. Radford, here's the little nugget I gleaned off the PC of your man's Bew, or ex-Bew. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect, my tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back anytime soon. P.S. Consider my debt paid. This is the last time I do a job without the money up front. Rebecca Downey, paternity test. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it? The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model genome matrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you even know what this means for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Alright. There's something to know that neither of his brother's birth parents. Radford, I strongly advise you not to. I've heard enough and I'll know nothing with the white helix. I know less, or the less I know the better, and I would advise you to follow suit. In fact, I'll consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. This investigation is over. Okay, and there's one more. New lead, Michelle Walters. Hey B, got a tip for you on that case you're working on. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at that lab you mentioned. White helix? She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now on Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem. According to my initial probes, she's senile. But you've always had a way with the ladies. Maybe you can coax some information from her. Ooh. Okay, I guess we'll see Michelle. But we have some other things to get into. I'm just gonna auto-hack, because fuck the hacking a level 5 security thing. Okay, well, what do we got? Photographs. Whoops. Credit chip. Revolver ammo. Fire destroys White Helix Labs at 4:36 a.m. on July 18th. Firefighters were called to the White Helix Lab to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in fire. General Manager Michael Barris could not be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message had been left on White Helix's toll-free line stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire. That message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing, Fire Chief Minnie Hawkins told reporters, but also stated that the circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a bioresearch firm studying childhood genetic diseases. Ooh. Boy, there's a whole lot of shit on me, isn't there? Okay. Well, that means I gotta go see... What's her face? And she's living on the same floor as him? Or on the same building? Well, that's convenient. Okay, we'll just walk on over there, talk to Michelle, and see what's up. Brooklyn Courts. Yeah. Hi, how's it going? I'm just gonna jump over your heads because fuck all ya. Okay. How am I gonna get up there? Ah. Fireplace will do. Hup. Man, it must have been really nice to have a source, like, live right across from you, eh? But hey, I don't mind. Okay. Where is she? There she is, just chilling out on her chair. Let's put this gun away. And save. Boop. Okay. Hello, miss.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, you much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me?
I already got them.
God, who has them though?
Watch her give me the codes. Oh, okay, good. Are these the photographs?
Are these the photographs?
Oh yes, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Inquire, tell me more about the boy in the photos.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos, Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please focus.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver?
Fine. I don't know what she's gonna be like. Charm?
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man.
Hey, that worked.
It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Tits.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it. You've done enough for him. Wait, what happens if I accept it? Or not? You've done enough for him. I'll make sure you get him. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you got some, go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You've done enough for him, Mrs. Walters. I'm sure he'd want you to keep the money.
So nice of you.
There we go.
Like Mr.
Okay.
Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel. He was ahead of his time. They was hoping to tear out so much from his DNA, but we stopped him. Oh, yes, we did.
Right. Okay. Let's get her dinner. Does she have any dinner? Or... Here, I'll bring your refrigerator to you, Miss Walters. There. And does she have anything in these back rooms I could use? Oh, wow, look at her room. It's so nice looking compared to everybody else's room, which are always torn up or something. No computers or anything. I'll leave the TV on, alright, Miss Walters?
Oh, hello, dear.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Pritchard's becoming a real bro. You know that? I like him now. He's still a dick, but, you know, we're both dicks. Adam's not so nice of a guy himself. But, yeah, okay, so let me just say things out loud and register it in my mind. So Adam Jensen was experimented on as a baby, and somehow they've tampered with his DNA, and the DNA tampering allows him to be... It makes him... Who was the person called before? Something X. The person from the beginning of the game that Patient X. So I'm allowed to get my augmentations and stuff because of the DNA hacking things. Okay. Cool. And then they were going to do that to a bunch of other babies. Probably going to get me killed while doing so. So my real parents prevented that. Except they kind of still allowed me to be experimented on. That's kind of weird, but hey, I'm sure we'll find out more as we go along. Let's just go deal with Taggert now.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn, buddy, good.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going to shit.
Okay. I'm gonna run this way, see what we can get over here. What about you? Are you burned?
I know you probably don't agree with me.
No, okay, bye. Ah! Ugh! Oh, what the hell? It happened again. Jesus. Let's just go find Taggert. I don't know what's going on with my head, but
Bill is really changing
ringing.
the world for the better, or changing it back to what it used to be, to before these people started poisoning their bodies.
they're divine engines. Oh my god, I'm not gonna listen to anybody. Oh, hello. I like you.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentalities.
This UN resolution he wants passed is persecution, plain and simple.
Agreed. He loves to claim over and over again what a peaceful organization Humanity Front is. But just look outside. In a non-direct way, he's promoting this kind of reaction.
Well, there have always been nuts like Taggert trying to stop human progress. But by the end of the day, the human need to explore always wins out. He'll be a relic in no time.
I hope you're right.
I hope you're right too. I like these women. See, I don't get any of the anti-augmentation people. They all vouch and go for some retarded philosophical hippie bullshit of human development is wrong. It's not natural. This isn't natural. This gun isn't natural. This armor he's got on, not natural. The clothes you're wearing, not natural. Different perfumes, cologne shit, not natural. They don't fucking see anyone complaining about that shit. That's convenient. Granted, it doesn't change anything on the genetic level, but it's still not natural. You shit in a fucking toilet, you do all these things. Don't give me a bullshit argument of, it's not natural. Stop using your car, stop doing everything. Go fucking live in some woods. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go in and deal with Taggert. I am for, you know, anything that progresses humanity in a good way. I mean, as long as we're not becoming, like, an entire fucking metal shell, you know, I'm fine with that. And I hope that if we do get, like, augmentations and things in the future, that they at least try to make it so we still look human, still have human-like skin, that kind of stuff.
Sir.
Are you serious? I'm going into the bathroom. Because obviously there's going to be a vent in there, and I can just sneak past everything. Look at that. Predictable. I'd feel a little creepy though if there was vents next to me when I was taking a piss. Just thinking out loud. What's back here? Oh, who is that? Oh, it's a guard. Already? Jeez. Okay, we're just gonna sneak by. I could totally fucking knock these people out, though. Okay. Maybe I can overhear some conversations. See? Here we go.
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggert backstage, and you make sure nobody tries to sneak in.
I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position.
I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position. Also, I got a praxis kit. I gotta remember that. Or not. Yeah, I got a praxis point. I think it's because I leveled up. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? Let me go back into the vent. Because why should I walk around on ground level trying to sneak around and this stuff? Anyways, point is, I do want to get to Taggert without like pissing everybody off, because I could get in trouble.
Don't you want to know what's going on out there?
Just can't watch these cowards with masks throwing rocks.
I believe in their cause, though. I don't feel like being a slave to a bunch of super soldiers for 5 years.
Blah, blah, blah. Super soldiers. Blah, blah, blah. Hello. What is this? Computer? Ebook. United Nations General Resolution resolves to determine the most coherent policy direction for governments and corporate entities. Biopolitic. Okay. Security hub. Oh, here we go. Alright. Gonna hack the shit out of this. Don't mind me, just gonna hack into, you know, this and instantly get all rewards. Oh. It doesn't work like that. Never mind. Whoops. Don't mind me, just gonna
access granted.
Hack it. Right. I have to get all of them. Someone explained in the comments what hacking the things do. Basically, if you hack the virus itself, it gives you all the rewards compared to, you know, not giving you all the rewards. Let me just do that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot to sell all this shit that I got. Oh well. Ooh, a weakened wall. Too bad that'd make like a shitload of noise. Alright, computer. With a security hacking rating of 1, what do you have on you? Oh. Okay. Boo-doo-boop. Boo-doo-boop. Haha, yeah.
Access granted.
Okay, what's on you? Lay low. Sir.
Sarif. Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggert's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. What, you got a problem with that?
No problem at all.
No problem at all.
Good. Sarif out.
Frame Taggert by planting evidence on his computer. Hehehe. Okay, sir, forgive me, but I will not be able to attend your speech this evening. I'm having something of a family emergency. Several of my brothers and sisters are getting out of control, and while I'm sure you can appreciate why I need to be available for them. Okay, Mr. Taggert, your book changed my life. I don't know if you read all your emails or if you have people doing this sort of thing for you, but regardless, I hope this message reaches you. Your book, No Better, The Myth of Human Augmentation, changed my life. I've never really been a really attractive woman. I'm a bit on the chubby side, and my traits are not those favored by the canons of the times. I always resented my appearance and the way I felt when people looked at me. For years, I obsessed about surgery and augmentations. I never had the money or the courage, but I always dreamed of having the perfect eyes, the perfect face, the perfect arms, and so on and so forth. I was disgusted with myself, with this ugly shell I was stuck in. But when I read your book and about all the augmentation nonsense, not really about being the bettering of one man's self, but rather about indulging in one's self-rejection and self-disgust, it really struck a chord. All I wanted to do was poison my body, deform it, and pollute it with foreign elements. Elements that are not humans. Elements that are not me. Surgery, plastic surgery is an entirely different subject to me. I don't really believe in plastic surgery because that's just silly. But I don't think it's because of poisoning and stuff. It's just, you're getting yourself cut up. Okay, I am better now. I've joined a group of people with low self-esteem and I've gotten better. I am one of your most avid supporters. I think you're a living legend. Okay. Go back to Utah. Whatever, fucking religious nut. You wrote, I am sorry you feel this way, Mr. Strauss. Truly I am, although I suspect I am merely wasting my breath. I would try to better expose you to my point of view. I do believe in God, as you so rightly point out, and the value and sanctity of the human body. Although this may be a direct result of my Mormon upbringing, it is not the reason I advocate an end to human enhancement technologies. The basis for my belief, for my thesis, and indeed the reason I founded the Humanity Front in the first place, is because of what I personally witnessed in the months following my wife's death, and then for years afterwards during my practice as a professional psychologist. Might I suggest that you reread my book and then maybe you revise your assertions? I would have suggested you simply read the book in the first place, but I doubt you actually have. But that would have been rather insulting, wouldn't it? Regardless, I admire your dedication in pursuing what you believe and pushing this direction. This is the East Coast, Taggert. We're liberals here, and we actually enjoy freedom. Go back to Utah with your 12 wives and non-evolutionist theories. And then he just goes, whatever, fucking religious nut. I like that guy. Okay. Why? What happens if we get caught? Urgent response needed. Dear sir. Oh god, the 47 million credit shit. Alright, how am I getting out of here? I'm gonna use this. Hup. Hup. Oh, that was simple. I didn't have to worry about running into anybody or any retarded shit like that. I just sneak on by. Isn't that nice? Okay. And now I'm gonna go sneak through the men's restroom and have them be like, oh hey, man, you spent a lot of time in the men's restroom. You had to take a poop, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I took a poop on the urinal. Oh, there's stalls here. Oh, this is the men's restroom too? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow, way to leave the fucking door open, guys. Jesus. Talk about security. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, bros, how's it going? Don't mind me, just gonna jump off and use my augmentations to make, you know, haste. Although there'd probably be laws against that kind of shit. They'd just like they'd be like, oh, you're running around and jumping off of buildings and stuff using your augmentations to get around faster? You're arrested, scumbag. Obviously, you're a terrorist. I wouldn't doubt that happening. That's just me.
It's a reliable source, goddamn. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances?
What?
Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you.
No, I don't.
How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Okay, I'll do it. Let me the details. Wait, no, I don't care about the reward and stuff.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike pert facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
Okay. Jacob White.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
Okay, what about the bomb? How did he get a bomb?
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll accept. I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't know what... It's really... It throws me off when the personality type thing is there, because it makes me... It's like, what's going to happen?
Fine. I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Keep it together. Pressure. I'm gonna break his pressure.
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet-behind-the-ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those 2 locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
Anything else?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Okay, fine. I was just gonna shoot him in the head with my pistol, but hey, if you want him alive, then that's something I will attempt to do. By punching him square in the face and shattering all the bones there. I mean, knock him out. Hello, helicopter. Man, you've flown over there quite a bit. Okay, so... Alright, I guess I will go deal with that mission first, and then head on over to deal with Taggert's assistant person. Let me just fucking get over there first. What's up, bros? That's a really weird way to pose, by the way. Like, you get your hands and you put them in front of your crotch, like, oh man, I am so tensed up because of this situation. I have to put my hands in front of my crotch. That doesn't make sense. If anything, I'd be like I just like have my arms crossed the entire time, or like chill out, leaning my back on a wall, and be like, oh man, this is fucking stupid. I can't believe we got fucking riots in the city and shit. Duh. I don't know. I've never had a riot situation anywhere nearby, but I know I wouldn't sit there with my hands in front of my crotch as if I had to pee or something. Jesus. Okay, so anyways, let's go investigate. See what we got going on. I guess I will search the alley first because that is up here. And then I'll go through the alleyway into the sewers. Thankfully, I do have my super awesome jumping thingy. So I can just do this. Whoop. And I totally could have just walked over the electricity.